Greetings everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about insignias, more specifically immortal insignias. Recently I got a lot of questions about what to upgrade when it comes to the immortal part, and in this video I will be explaining what I believe to be the best way and also explaining why I think this is the best way as well. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Before we go look at the immortal insignias, I want to point out that if you do have these currencies right here, make sure you buy out these on top here, the universals one, specifically every single day. And if you're working on, for example, like Earth Immortals, you can do 2 immortals at once, which I do recommend. And if you can and you know you have these currencies to last you until the next event, then you should do 3 as well. Like for example, I can do Yizenshin with the Earth one, and then I can do Trajan with the Fire one, and with using this one as well, the Universal one, I can work on a Chaos Immortal. There are other options, which is pay to win option, which I don't really like about this, but somehow, some way IK added this into the game, and you can add it, or you can see it in the Suma shop, which I think is crazy, because in order for you to get this currency right here, you're guaranteed to have to spend at least $150 just to get around to this point where you get 1200 coins. And then of course you can use that over a long period of time. It's not going to be like every splash everything at once and then they're gone, because there's a purchase limit at it, and you can probably use them for a very long period of time as well. So I'm not really surprised, but it's definitely going to be increasing your speed of progression of the affinity levels, but I don't think they are really necessary unless you want to completely whale out and increase their level really fast. As you can see here, I've been collecting the letter every single day, and I've been upgrading every materials I have on Loki because I want him to get to level 15, and also I've been doing on Yizenshin as well slowly. That is from the rough amber, and I got it to level 5, so I want to start another one as well, but I had to wait and see how much items I have left for the next event, so I won't be able to start that before the next Battle Asteria. When that finishes, I will see how much I have, and when I know I have enough, then I will be starting doing 3 immortals at once. This is how I want to do it, and this is the free-to-play friendly way of the grinding. Of course you can add more immortals if you want, but I want to be sufficient. I want to have to be like cost friendly, and I don't want to be empty of the currencies where I buy all of these items to upgrade affinity to level 15, right? So that's how I would do it. And keep in mind, I just want to emphasize one thing: it's not worth going to level 30, especially not right away. And with the amount of the stars that you have, I think when you should go to 30 is when you're probably gonna have at least 200 stars or at least 150 stars, right? That's when I think going to level 30 might be a good idea. But if you are at the beginning like I am here, I think it's better just to unlock every single immortal that you see here, and then you get all the stats and you stack up with the elemental immortals as well. Then at the end of the day, you will see some changes. There's no point putting every points you have and then every points you obtain to 1 immortals, because it's not gonna help you that much. Like for example, if I were to put every points into Anubis, it's plus 10 and then plus 12. Imagine how much resources you can put on the different immortals. You can probably unlock both Athena, Tengu, and Poseidon at the same time, because the cost efficient from the 15 to 30 is going to be costly. It's not going to be easy. So therefore, I believe it's better just to upgrade all of these to level 15 first, the affinity levels, and then you get all of these first insignias. After you unlock most of them, then you can probably go to level 30, right? That's how I personally would do it. And let me know in the comment section if you would have done differently, and if you guys have a better way of doing it, let me know as well. Now that I show you guys my method and how I'm going to do the affinity level to collect the insignias, let's talk about the stats, because the stats are quite important. It's very important to pick one or two different type of stats that you want to focusing on. For example, I'm focusing on Loki. I want magical attack. I want to only upgrade Merlin's, Baldwin's, Cleopatra's, Empress Wu's, just to stack up the magical attack over a long period of time. That's only when you're probably going to be seeing some differences in stats. But if you do want to be like balanced, where you do some attack, where you do some magical defense, physical attack, and whatsoever, right? You can do that as well, but your visibility of the stats on the Immortals gonna take way longer time to be useful, right? So you want to focus on either one, maximum two, before you focusing on different stuff, right? So for example, if you do have Alex March or Ares March, and then you have backline like Loki, Himiko's, you want to do physical attack and magical attack. So that for me is the most logical way. You can do two at once, which is possible, but you want to not do same insignias from same elemental. You want to do, for example, one from water, one from earth. Just keep them separately so you can buy these items from the otherworldly shop, and you don't have to put like, split the items, the elemental items, into different immortals within the same element. You want, for example, like I mentioned, Trajan. You want to do like Shin here. You want to do like Ragnar here. So you have, for example, like at least some of these differences here. So that is something that you have to keep in mind as well. Make sure you know what you want. That is the most important. And yeah, that's how I personally would have done this event. And if you guys have any better options or better way to do this, let me know in the comment section. And keep in mind, I'm trying to do is as free to play friendly as possible, and I'm not going to be spending on Suma Tower or anything. I'm not going to be rushing it. I'm just going to do the free to play route, and this is, for me, believe to be the best way possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me and this video, and I hope you guys enjoy my explanation and my thought process behind all of these methods and the way I think about the insignias. If you guys agree, let me know in the comment section. And that being said, thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.